AFTV, James, where do we start? Well, where we start is we get an early goal. We haven't conceded an early goal like we've been doing in literally every game recently. We get an early goal. We're looking good. We're looking comfortable. We're looking like we'll score more. Saka misses a couple of chances. Then absolute calamity from Granit Xhaka. Under, all right, they pressed us up, but I wouldn't even say he's still got time. He's got space. He can get the ball back to the goalkeeper. He can hit it into Rosed. He can either try and get it over the head of Chris Wood. No, he passes it to him. I mean, what was he doing?
Yeah, shocking. I can only laugh, Robbie. I can only laugh. I'm not as hurt as I see a lot of other Arsenal fans are today. Not because I don't care as much, but because I had this moment of hurt.
You said it'd be 1-1, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I'm not happy that I got it right. It's more that I had this moment of hurt the week we lost to Wolves and Villa. That was the week I realised we're not going to have that miraculous run and that miraculous run to the top 4 and top 6 that United had last season. That makes you think, oh wow, if we put a run together, because we're not good enough. What we're doing now in terms of the results we're delivering is actually on par with our rivals. We're doing what Spurs are doing. We're doing what Chelsea have improved under Tuchel, but we're doing what Spurs are doing to a degree. United, to a degree Everton. We're as consistent as them now. The problem is we gave ourselves such a mountain to climb at the beginning of the season that it doesn't matter. We're always going to keep that gap between us because we're not going to go on a run of 3, 4, 5, 6 games.
I hear all that, right? But still,
I'm not
it's
surprised.
Self-inflicted mistake. Every game I've watched with Arsenal recently, right, I haven't seen, us blown away.
No, I agree.
Even the game against Man City, mistake, our mistake, why they score, right? Villa, our mistake right at the start of the game, lose the game, right? Wolves, all right, a bit unfortunate with the sending off, but you can argue and say that's sending off, not ill discipline. You can argue that. I think it's harsh to argue it, but you can argue it, right? The games against Benfica, Ceballos, our mistakes, and then again today, doing well, playing well, our mistakes again. That's ultimately cost us 3 points in a game that, all right, there was lots of little different turning points in it, but ultimately it's self-inflicted because you're 1-0 up, keep a clean sheet.
Yeah.
And we were poor. Again, and Granit Xhaka, what is he doing? What the hell is he doing? Why?
No, it's infuriating.
It's the most comical goal you're going to see in Europe this weekend.
Yeah, I agree. It's not on Leno, by the way. I saw a few people.
I saw people getting at Leno. I agree with you. I don't know how people can blame Leno.
Not on Leno. Open your eyes. We play like that all the time. We always knock it into Xhaka. We always knock it back. So that's all on Xhaka for me. Yeah, massive error, but Xhaka's got these in him. Fair play. He's looked quite good since his last big error, which I think was Burnley, or actually you could say it was last week against Leicester. But he's got these in him. It's as simple as that. He's got these moments of madness. You think, what are you doing? Look, I want to offer a different take to others. I think you make your own luck sometimes. And what I mean by that is the mistakes were awful. They are self-inflicted. I think the last 4 goals we've conceded were all mistakes. 2 Benfica, Burnley, Leicester. Yeah. However, after the 20th minute, we were coasting, we were comfortable, but we weren't peppering their goal. We weren't taking the game to them and seizing the dominance we had. We didn't sense there's another one in here. And you know what? The few chances we did create, Saka had 1 or 2 good ones. We've got to be better in those areas. But even so, we weren't creating an abundance of chances. Aubameyang scored, but he had very little to work with today. I think the Xhaka mistake is awful, and it's on him. I also think the ref should have given a penalty. And I know you've spoken to the others a lot about it, and I just want to say that. It should have been a pen, move on. But from minute 20 to minute 75, we didn't do anything. And...
Are you sure?
Yeah, Robbie, we did nothing.
Saka had 2 chances, right? So
I think they all came within 25, 30 minutes.
What about the chance that Pepe had?
Yeah, that was at the end. That was in the 80th minute or so.
So that's 3
they're
big chances.
They are big chances.
You can have games where not a lot happens, but you've got 3 big chances in that game. You ain't taken one of those 3 big ones. Yeah. Not one. Even if you say, give me 1 out of 3.
Yeah, I agree.
And we win the game.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, no, it's poor. It's poor on the players, and I think today is kind of an amalgamation of kind of everything that's gone wrong in Arsenal season. Officials, for sure, have played a part. Not taking chances have played a part. Individual mistakes, that's concentration. I think Arteta's not completely blameless. I'm not really sure why Xhaka always plays 90 minutes, why Sabas can't come on for him. I'm not really sure why Odegaard came off. I mean, what do we sign him for? He is the creative outlet. When you need a goal,
saving him maybe
that's
for
what he does.
Thursday.
Yeah, maybe, but we need to worry about the game that we're playing currently. And where I go back to what I was saying about minute 20 to minute 75 rated, whatever it was, Robbie, we didn't do enough in those minutes. It really hurts me when I see that, because we're on the front foot with a better team. We're playing some lovely football. And then it's almost like the players just take their foot off the gas. Oh, this is comfortable. This is nice. And then Burnley come into it. And honestly, make no mistake about it. I've said that wrong. However, make no mistake about it. When we were having the better chance in the last 15 minutes, Burnley were the better team in the second half.
Yeah,
they had the better chances. They were putting us under pressure. They were pressing us better. And that, yes, the officials made a mistake. Yes, we missed big chances. And you can look at the players who missed those chances. And Xhaka made a mistake. But I look at the overall thing in that game, which is that ultimately, for the players we have and the dominance we should have had in the game, we didn't exert it enough. We should have taken control of that.
I look a bit differently to you.
Okay.
I look a bit differently. I say Burnley had a great second half, but they created one big chance.
Yeah, I agree with that.
One.
Yeah.
Right? Which Woods hit the keeper, good save by Leno. We created, after scoring our goal, 3 to 4 big chances.
Yeah, we did.
There's one, I think, when Aubameyang slipped.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
There's a 2 that Saka had, and there's a 1 that Pepe had.
2 that Pepe had, really.
2 that Pepe
Yeah.
had. And then Sabaya hits the post at the end. That's a bit, that's a dip. Well, we didn't take any of them. And to me, that there says to me that, that was what the problem was today. We did not have the quality to dispatch of Burnley. The quality is there, but those players with the quality didn't turn up today.
But let me put it this way. If we'd got that penalty that we should have, or if Pepe scored one of those chances, do you think we'd all be sitting here going, got away with it a little bit?
No.
Do you not?
No, because I'm saying, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, you look on it and you say Burnley, they came back into it. They had a real go. They created one chance. So I'd look on it and say, yeah, our defence had them.
Yeah.
The defence dealt with it. We had the big chances to win the game. Big.
Yeah.
And not even, the Saka chances. You not even pulled a save out of the keeper.
Yeah.
You haven't even got them on target. The Pepe one. You haven't even pulled a save out of the keeper. With the goals gaping. The only one I say, the Sabas one, he's a bit unfortunate with it. So to me, no. I put it down and I say poor quality from Arsenal. We'd have won the game. Plus, on top of that, we should have had a penalty.
Yeah. So
One
for
of
you,
games.
it's individual errors, the Xhaka, the missed chances, and the referee.
We've given the game to Burnley today. In my view, through the Xhaka, we're 1-0 up, keep a clean sheet. Yeah? They've only had one big chance in the game. They might have had the stats will say attempts. There were nothing attempts, right? They had one big chance, like when Wood was in. Apart from that, were we under siege? Were we like, oh my God?
No, yeah, I get that, yeah.
But if this was Burnley TV, they'd be like, got away with that.
Maybe.
Got away with the handball, got away with it, they missed chances. Take a point, nice, that will help us out. You know what I mean? And that's where I just think it was poor by Arsenal today.
Yeah.
Can we bounce back?
Look, I think, yes, we can. We've got Olympiacos. Sorry.
How are we talking to? How can we hear Kelechi?
I was wondering, I can hear
He's left
Kelechi
his
through a
mic
mic.
there.
I was wondering, where's
He interferes
Kelechi
on his
coming
mic.
from?
Can we bounce back?
That was surreal.
Can we bounce back on Thursday?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Perfect game. Olympiacos, the one that really matters, the one where we really feel we can do something. And then the North London derby. Perfect run of games to bounce back for this team and to get spirits going again. If we win those two, we beat Spurs. We're saying North London is red and we're into the quarters of the Europa League. Of course we can turn this around in the matter of a week, 10 days. But Robbie, to round it up, yes, we were the cause of our downfall. Yes, we missed great opportunities. Yes, the officials got it wrong. But I can't really put too much stock in all those things when I look at us from minute 20 to minute 75, do close to nothing, when we are by far the superior team, when we're by far the better players, when we're the form team, and that disappoints me more than everything else. So that's what Arteta's got to fix up first.
Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the UK's #1 match betting service. So what is match betting? It's a method that's used by individuals to profit from free bets and incentives offered by bookmakers. By leveraging one bookie's offer against another bookie's offer, it's possible to ensure that the odds are in your favour. And when you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through how to do match betting with their easy to follow video guides. Profit Accumulator have a friendly 7-day-a-week customer support team that will help you with any questions that you might have. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and you can start your Profit Accumulator journey today and you won't regret it.